Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell for more videos. In this channel I share real life stories, my life experiences and stories from other people. In today's video I'll be sharing the story of my life, something that happened to me in the past that I never really disclosed to some people. Yeah, so I just feel like I should share it here for you guys. You might learn one or two things. So it's about an incident that happened. My friend betrayed me. My friend sold me out to a rapist and she was giving some money. Yeah, so please stay tuned and watch to the end. I'll first of all apologize for the noise, the background noise you'll be getting. That's because my neighborhood is so busy and it's noisy, so I'm so sorry. There's nothing I could do about that. Okay, this story I'm about to share happened when I was just 16 years old. I'm someone who did not grow up from that family of mom, dad and the kids. Okay, I grew up with external families, my aunties, my uncles. So I was living with my aunt in our village, and during the holidays I was asked to go to my aunt, to my other aunt. Okay, I was living with aunt, let me put it this way, I was living with aunt A and I was asked to visit aunt B during the holidays. Okay, this holidays was 3 months. This is the longest holidays we have in my country. So I had to go to Aunt B to visit her in her own village. I was there and I'm a reserved person, so I always at home. I don't go out. The holidays was so boring because all what we could do was to go to the farm, come back, and I'll stay in the house. Since I'm new to that village, everywhere is just so strange to me, so I couldn't go out and I find it difficult to socialize with people sometimes, so I was just at home. So when we were going to our farm, we used to meet this young man on the way who shared boundary with my aunt's farm. So my aunt always told me good things about that guy, that this guy is so hardworking, he takes care of his mom and siblings, and his girlfriend is currently pregnant. He's working so hard to buy baby things and stuff like that. So my aunt told him, this is my sister's daughter, this is my niece. Okay, so fast forward to one Sunday when I was there in the village. So one of my friends from my main village, that's village A, so she came there, we saw each other, we were so happy, we exchanged pleasantries. I said, at least I found someone I could move around with. She was already used to that village. The village was not new to her, so she always visited me, I visited her, but we live far apart from each other. So that's how it continued. And football tournament was going on in that village because during the third term students organize football tournaments between villages, neighboring villages. They will play in one particular village and the final team will be awarded. So it was going on in that particular village. So one day, that was the day they played the finals, my friend came and said we should go out. We went out, we just came back. I told her I'm going to sleep. She said, no, how can you go and sleep so early? I said, it's already 7 p.m. I will have to go and sleep since our place is dark. There's no electricity because in that village most people use lamps, these kerosene lamps, candles. There's no electricity, only a few people have generators. So she finally convinced me to follow her. We went to that guy's house, the guy my auntie always talk good about. We went to his house. I asked her if she knew that guy. She said yes, she's used to people here. So in the guy's house there was generator and there was TV, there was a movie going on. Because of the fact that only a few people have access to electricity through generator, when you on your gen and you put on your TV, so many people will come in to watch TV. But that because of what was going on in the village, the final match was played and the team that won were celebrating in the hall. So most people were in the village hall dancing and jubilating, and my friend and I were there in that room. We met with about 6 other people there in that room. We were watching TV. Not long, my friend said she's going out, that she'll be back in less than 5 minutes. I was thinking she was going to buy groundnut because during that time we eat a lot of fresh groundnuts. So that was what was on my mind, that she was going to buy groundnuts, she'll be back, not knowing that she has been paid to leave by that guy. And the other people that were there, they also left. So we left 3 of us, and I never had no idea, I never had those type of thoughts in my mind that so a young guy like that could be thinking toward that direction or could be that evil. Okay, there were 2 of them there, the owner of that room and that particular guy, because that guy had a pregnant girlfriend who lived with her mom, with his mom, and he was living there with a friend. People were leaving and My friend, I was there with my friend thinking we are watching this movie together. My friend lived very far. I live close to that house. So I was waiting for her. When immediately she left, she was the last person who left. We were left, the three of us, I and that guy and his friend. Immediately the light went off. I said, what happened? What happened? They said, and the gen has gone off. I said, please, I want to go. I tried opening the door because everywhere was just dark. That was in one particular room. The house is a very big house. There's the sitting room, there's veranda, so I was struggling to open the door. The door was locked outside, so his friend jumped out and closed the door outside, and he came back and sat on the window. So I was touching everywhere. I went to the window and I touched the other guy. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing here at the window? Open the door for me to go. The other one just trapped me. I said, what are you trying to do? You know, I know you very well. My aunt knows you. What are you trying to do? He was dragging me, trying to push me down on the bed. I was fighting with him. We fought and fought. It was more than 20 minutes. My friends, not. I was struggling with that guy. The guy was struggling to punch me here so that I should be weak, and I was struggling to kick him with my leg. So that was what was going on. The friend was by the window. I don't know if he was watching or he was just waiting. He knew that fight was going on because they both planned everything. I just thank God that that friend did not join. Like, it's only God that saved me. I was calling my friend's name, calling her, where is she? She should come. These guys are very bad. We fought and fought. He was struggling to take off his trouser with one hand while struggling to fight me, push me in the bed. At some point, he started pleading that please, I should cooperate, that he's going to give me money, that he's going to... I said, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not. Started pushing. I called the other guy, please come and help me. He was there by the window and he was instead laughing. I struggled, and by the special grace of God, okay, when I started screaming, rapist, rapist, rapist. So in that village, it's like they are not familiar with the word rapist. I screamed rapist. The guy was still there fighting. I hit his face, I hit his tummy. He was hitting me here for me to be weak. I waited. I was hoping my friend was nearby, maybe by the door. I did not get anything from my friend. She was not even there. She was paid to leave. That guy said I should take that he would add the money. I said no, I'm not interested. So all of a sudden, I screamed thief. I stopped screaming rapist and I screamed thief, thief. Immediately he heard the word thief because he knew how thieves are treated in that village. They will disgrace you, so he just jumped and let go of me. That's how the one that was standing by the window jumped as well. The window was not that high, so I struggled to jump through the window as well, and everywhere was dark. Music was going on in the hall. People were dancing. I was shivering. I said, God, is this how you saved me out? I used to hear about rape cases. I used to watch on TV. I used to hear on news, but I never knew something like this could happen around me, could happen to me in particular. I was so traumatized throughout that moment. So as I was running down, they gave my friend a period of time to come back. So it was about 40 minutes. When I was running down, my friend spotted me. She left where she was sitting with other friends. She was coming towards me. I ran to her. I was crying. I said, this is what happened to me. They wanted to rape me. I was like, how can they do that? I'm going to shout at them. So when she went there, she was instead laughing. She was laughing with them. And I never thought in my mind that she cooperated with them. It was after a long time I came to realize that she was actually paid. Some friends can be so evil. Don't be the evil friend walking in sheep clothing as a friend. Don't be the evil friend that is fighting behind your friend's back. You're working with that person and the person takes you as a friend. While you in your mind, you are struggling to bring that person down. God will judge you one day. God in heaven will judge you one day. But when I realized that after about 6 years, because this happened in 2012, I was just 16 years old. I was so naive. I never told anyone because I knew they won't even seek for justice. I just told my elder sister and my few of my friends. And it was like, that's so bad. One of them mentioned to me that that girl actually sold you, but I was just doubting, and later the truth finally came out. Evil friends are real. Evil friends are real. Don't be that evil friend. Don't be that enemy pretending to be a friend to someone. God will expose you shamefully. So guys, this is my story. Please, parents, be close to your children, be open to them so that if they have any challenge or anything that is bothering them, they can share with you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell as I'll bring more and more real life stories on this channel. See you guys on my next video. Bye.